Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Darren, channel name Dizzy Stitcher, and I hope you're all well and safe. Thank you everyone for coming to watch my video. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. I hope you enjoy what you see, and if you are a returning viewer again, thank you very much for returning. It is much appreciated. So today is the first day of Mania, so that means a new start. Woohoo! So I'm going to go through what I've worked on this week, and then well, that's about it. And I've got a little bit of haul, not much, so I did two things. And if you can hear a noise, that's Kitty having a mad half hour. I don't know what she's playing with. I think a bag. So let's get into what we've been doing then. So first of all, congratulations to everybody who won their charts last week. Everybody's claimed them now, so hopefully you've all got those. So as I say, when you do get around to starting those, please feel free to share your updates with me so I can see how you're getting on. So again, thank you for everybody who participated in my giveaway and my celebration of my 1 year flossability, or whatever you want to call it. Flossiversary. Also as well, I had a comment from someone called Loretta Mullen. So Loretta, if you're watching this, if you can contact me by email, again my email address is down below as always, with regards to your comments on there. I was going to go back and reply to you, but I can't find your message, so I apologise. I don't know which video you posted it on, but yeah, please, if you're watching this, just send me an email and I can reply to you that way. Thank you very much. Right, so let's get into what we've been stitching this week. So the first one I'm doing is one of my Heaven and Earth designs, which is my underwater dolphin and turtle by Jan Patrick Krosny, which is this piece. And this is the one I am doing with Natalie. We're doing the challenge to see who can get a dolphin finish first. So I'm doing these two dolphins here. And Natalie sent me an update last night of her progress. So I will put a picture of that in here for you, so you can see where she's up to. And again, I'll put a picture in of where I'm up to, well, was up to last week. And this is where we're up to now. So this is being stitched on a 28 count Lugana, and it's done 1/1 full cross. And I managed to put in 865 stitches this week. So this is where we're up to now on this one. So I've worked in a lot more of this area here, and obviously across the top. I can't remember where I worked then. So yeah, so that one's going along now, finally taking shape on the main dolphin. So that's coming along, and this one's the smaller dolphin here. So yeah, so that one is really coming along. Still think it's about neck and neck with where we are, so it's going to be a case of who stitches fastest. I'm really enjoying that piece. I actually saw someone post on the Heaven and Earth website. They're actually doing this one as well, and they're up in this corner, and they've just done like this fish. And it looks really, really cool. So when I finish the dolphin part, I'll move back over there and start again. The next piece I worked on then is a piece that hasn't been out for a while, and it is my Northern Lights, which is a kit that I got, a janlynn kit, which is this one. And this is the one that I restarted. So I pulled this one out because somebody, Bronwyn, finished hers, and I was like, I need to crack on with mine. So I did a bit more work on it. So I put 251 stitches into this one. So I posted a picture of where it was last time. And this is where we're up to now. So I've just gone in and like colour completed. So I've filled in a lot of area around here, and then a lot through the wolf here. Let me get something to put behind this. The light's shining through it. There we go. So yeah, so I did some around this area here, and then through here. So I put 251 stitches in, which wasn't bad going. So the walls are almost finished, and then I can start on the rocks underneath. That's looking really, really cool. You can definitely make out the two wolves now and see the faces coming in. So one here and this one there. That's going to be awesome. So finally getting on with that one. And that one is being stitched on 14 count? Yes, 14 count black Aida. In multiple different kinds of stitches. So 3/1 and 1/1 and half stitches, so plenty to choose from on that one. Right, so the next one I worked on then was my pandemic. I thought I'd do a little bit more on this one, and this is the one that I'm using the Mrs. Sada silks in the colour Pride. So, and it's done on 28 count something or other. As I say, this is a mystery fabric, so I don't know what it is. I think it's in marker, but I'm not 100% sure. So I put in 545 stitches on this one. So this one I used for my stitch with me, and then decided to continue on and do a bit more stitching. And I'm really enjoying how this one is coming out. So this is where we're up to now. So in the stitch with me, I started on this part here, and then afterwards I just continued on this part here, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'll bring that in for you. And so this is where this one is now. And I'm really enjoying the colours on this one. So this is about nearly halfway through the first page. So that's not too bad at all. So stitching it a lot quicker than I thought it would do. I know some people do have a bit of problems with some of these pages. I think everyone says page 2 or page 6 is a nightmare to do. So we'll see what that one's like when I get to it. But yes, and while doing my stitch with me, if you don't watch those, I ended up the frog calling. I stitched all this part up here wrong and I had to pull it all back out again. Luckily it was right near the start and I caught it. So yeah, that one is coming along really, really nicely, and I'm really enjoying that one. So that was that one. The next one then I pulled out was another one of my kits, which was my World of Water, which is this piece. Now this is one that is part of Mania, which I want to try and get finished during the month of May. And I've done the top half, except for the back stitching and French knots. And I'm working on this area around here. So I'll put a picture in of where it was last time. Now this is done on 14 count light blue Aida. And it's 2/1 full cross. And this is where we're up to now. So as you can see, I filled in more of this area here and the top of the dolphin's head. And what did I get in this one? I got 271 stitches in it this week. So it did get in there. So I'm nearly at the bottom of the page. So I think the bottom of the page is probably going to be roughly around about here, because there's another little baby dolphin here, and then it's the bottom of the page. So I've just, that's the part there, which is the front of the face. So there's not much more to go to down to this one. So that is coming along really, really nicely. As I say, this one I'm aiming for a finish in May. So fingers crossed we can get that finish. And then the last piece I worked on was my supersized Tiger Family of the Jungle, which again is Heaven and Earth design, and it's artwork by Jan Patrick Krasny, which is this piece. And as you're aware, I'd finished this page here, and I'm starting on this page, and hoping I can reach this tiger. So it's been done on 25 count easy guide. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross, and I got some good stitching in on this week. I got 2,645 stitches into it. Let me just move things around, and I found him. I finally found it. This is where I'm up to now. And I found a tiger. May not look like a tiger, but I found it. So as I was filling in all my park threads, there was like, I don't know if you can see, there was like this brown outline here. And it's like, is that or is that not the start of the tiger? I thought, I can't just leave it like that. I need to find out now. So I picked a colour here and just started stitching. It's like, yes, I found him. So after all this time, I finally got to a tiger. So I'm going to get this page finished and then I'm just going to work on this tiger because I need to see a tiger. So yeah, so we've done a fair bit. So I've been like, after filling all my part threads, I was just picking a colour up here and then just running with it, and then the next colour, running with it. So yeah, so we've now got the bottom end, I don't know if you can really see him, the bottom end there of the lorikeet's tail and the branching that it's sitting on. And the black that comes down here, you can't actually see him, but that is the tail end of the toucan. So that comes all the way down to about here, I think. So that toucan actually goes over about 6 pages. They're really big. So yeah, so now that I found the tiger, it means I'm covering these dot splodges, whatever they are. But yeah, so enjoying this one. And again, this one I'm using for the Full Coverage Fanatics challenge, which is the bookshelf challenge. And you get 3 books per month. So I'm now completed up to March, so I can now start April's. So I'm only a month behind, but April ones are pretty quick ones. There's not that many to do for those ones, so maybe 2 weeks and I'll be into May's on there. So this is coming along really, really nicely. So over the moon that I found the tiger, finally. And that's all the stitching that I've done this week. As you're aware, I'm doing a new start today, and this is one that I am starting with Stacey, who is the 911 stitcher. So I'll link her down below. And we are doing the Heaven and Earth design North American mammals. Artwork is by Zero Machete, which is this one, if you remember. And I gave a copy of this away as well on my giveaways. So I'm going to be starting this one today. Now, we have set up a hashtag if you want to join in with the Sal. And the hashtag we are using is haed Mammal Sal. So I will link it down below. So if anybody else is stitching on these, I know I had somebody ask if we were setting anything up for this or if they were just looking for the progress. So I will link that down below. So that will be available on Instagram. So anybody who else is joining in with me and Stacey, feel free to post your progress. It'd be good to see how everyone starts this one and doing it. So I've decided on that one. It's going to be on 28 count. I'm going to be using it on a piece of the Lugana, which I use on the dolphin. So it's non-gridded. It's going to be fun. And I'm going to be doing that one 1/1 full cross, the same as Stacey. I don't know what fabric Stacey's using. So yeah, so if anybody wants to join in with that one, then feel free to follow us along on Instagram. As I say, we'll both be happy to see people's progresses on that one and see how you're getting on. I'm also going to be doing another new start today. So it's going to be a busy one today for new starts. This one is for the Cross Stitch Studio, and it's one of my brother's pieces that I'm doing for him for whenever he gets finished. And the one that I am starting today is the Whitetail Winter. So just in case you can't remember which one that one is, it'll be that one. So I'll be starting that one today as well. And this one is going to be used in the Cross Stitch Studios 30-day challenge, which is to stitch 30 minutes a day for 30 days and see how far you can get. So obviously when I start this, I always start in the top left hand corner, so I'll be starting on the tree. So may not be a lot to see for the first couple of weeks. So yeah, so we're going to be starting that one as well. And then if you've not seen my Mania plans video, which I uploaded on Thursday, Thursday night, you will see that a lot of the things I'm going to be going through during Mania. I've got 4 new starts, and then I'm going to be working through my WIPGO challenges to try and get those caught up, and then I want to finish the World of Water Dolphin one, and then we'll go from there. And if I finish that one, then I'll be doing some more new starts. Speaking of WIPGO, where's my board? The next 2 numbers for WIPGO have been pulled out. So if you don't know what WIPGO is, this is a little game, if you like, that was created by Jessa Marie Dustov. It's similar to bingo, and you have 25 pieces, and each month she pulls out 2 numbers, and then you've got your plans set out, and then you just go through and work on those. So this month's ones that were pulled out, the first one was number 19, which is, mine is Pumpkin Party. I haven't got that to hand. So Pumpkin Party, I want to get that finished. So that's going to be another finish that I've got to aim for this month. Luckily that one's only a smallish one. That's the one where it's a crow or something inside a pumpkin. So I'll try and insert a picture of what it's going to look like for you. And then the second one I pulled out was number 22, which is London, which is my Thea Governor one. And that one is to get 3,000 stitches pulled in that one. So that's good, because I wanted to get some more work on that one anyway. So they're my WIPGO pieces for this one. So the ones I've got to catch up on, I've got a page finish on Egyptian Queen. I've got 2 page finishes for Magical Moment in Time. I've got to finish a page on the Winged Companion, and then those 2 that I've just mentioned, and then 5,000 stitches in Wizard Septimus. So they're the ones that I want to work on for the month of May. So just a couple of targets to try and aim for. It's going to be a fun month, that's for sure. So you're probably just going to see all the same pieces over and over again. I might throw in a couple of extra ones as well, but they're my main things that I'm going to be working for. So little bit of haul then. So I ordered myself some more needles, the ball tip ones, because I'm enjoying using those ones, and I've only got 2, so I'll keep having to take them off of one project to use them on another one. So I've got myself some new ones. I've got those, and then I also got a nice gift from June. Now, if you remember, I did a video showing how I prepared my Missy Sadie silk hank. A couple of people were shocked by the type of scissors I was using. They're just normal household scissors. So June sent me a pair of, I think that it's pronounced Gingham scissors. So these turned up the other day. I haven't used them yet. So I've got a nice pair of Gingham scissors for cutting my fabrics and my other hank of silk. And I got the proviso that they are not to be used for paper and only to be used by my stitching stuff, which is what they're going to get used for anyway. So that's going to get used today when I cut up my fabric for my whitetail winter that I'm going to be starting. So thank you very much for those, June. Really nice. And so shiny. So that's all I've got for you today. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to get my Stitch With Me done later on as well. I haven't decided what I'm going to do on that one yet, so we will see. Yeah, that's everything. So again, if you've got any questions or comments, then please feel free to drop those down below. Again, everything will be linked down there as well to the projects that I've shown today, if you are wanting to do any of those. So again, my email address, if you do want to send me any questions or any updates or anything like that, is dizystitcher@gmail.com. Again, you can follow me on Instagram as well. On there it is just Dizzy Stitcher. Again, you can message me on there. So I enjoy chatting with people and seeing what people are working on. Also, as I say, on Instagram, if you do want to join me and Stacey on the Mammal Sal, it is hashtag on there is haed Mammal Sal. So again, I'll link that down below as well. So that's everything, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Again, if you are new to my channel, or if you're just popping in, if you like what you see, then please feel free to subscribe. And all I say, stay safe, happy stitching, and I will catch you in my next video, whether it be my stitch with me or my next weekend's update. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye bye for now. I don't know if you can see this. There's a little bird pecking away at my window on the car. I don't know what he's after, but he wants my window. I don't know what kind of bird it is. He's been doing this for the last couple of days. It's one of these ones. He's obsessed with my window.